Well, we are back, huh? We are back playing Magic the Gathering Arena. And boy, oh boy, does my daily is so topical for today's video because I'm doing something I have yet to do. Also, by the way, if it's the first... Oh, DJ's already here. Welcome back, DJ. I hope you had a great day so far. I'm doing something brand new today, DJ. But before I go into that, let me just give some prefaces. I'm in my garage. It's very cold. I'm wearing a cold weather cap, cold weather gloves because of that fact. And yeah, with that preface out of the way, let's get into today's activities. I'm doing something brand new to me. I played against you guys in Brawl, but I haven't played Brawl against anybody else. So what I thought I would do is play Brawl, which is crazy. I don't even, can you, okay, there it is. Brawl, and I made a new deck. And my inspiration for said deck came from a thumbnail I saw today. I don't know if it's gonna work. It's a modge podge of things I just had already crafted, so I didn't craft really anything besides the commander. And I'm really keen to see how this goes because the commander seems right up my alley. Second here, exciting. It is very exciting, because I have a brand new Brawl deck I made. I made a brand new Brawl deck, and maybe, just maybe, I could play you today, and hopefully I can squeak out a win because I'm super excited about it. But without any more monologuing, let's just see how it does. Because I'm assuming this, I'm just gonna get steamrolled here because I'm assuming that people who play Brawl take it very seriously, as they should. It's a game after all. But I'm here for a good time, you know what I'm saying? I'm here with the Dane Tribal. He's a little monkey, okay? I'm just out here trying to steal their things. And I could pay one. I'm gonna try it. This is the first time I'm playing. I don't know if this is really the strat. I'm hoping that they don't kill it, and I can attack with it next turn. A Death Toucher. That's insanely bad for me. Okay, I already made a mistake, but look at the cards I've added. Hazaret, Godseeker. I can pay one next turn. The Dane is not going to be able to be blocked. So essentially, I'm super good at the game, hopefully, and I'm not going to attack. That would just be silly, because they will definitely block. I'm always up for it. Okay, that's exciting, That's very exciting. So far, I'm having a much better time with this Brawl deck than I was with the pile of cards I've been playing with previously. They didn't kill my Zidane. Okay, no blocks. All right, this is so exciting. This is extremely exciting. Please draw a land. I did draw a land. I have 2 poison counters. That's terrible. Super terrible. But it is time to do the thing. I can attack with my Zidane. It's gonna hit him. And I can do the Zidane thing. And I gain speed. I gain a treasure. And I can do this. Target permanent you control gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Create 1/1. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. I am loving this. Create a 1/1 colorless pilot creature token. This token saddle mounts and cruise vehicles as though it had power where 2 or greater. Fascinating. Autopay. If only Zidane said I can use any manas to cast the cards. It can be the same as Toxic as Standard. It can be the same level as Toxic as Standard. Handrip and Demir, Brawl has more access to cards than Standard. That's what I was expecting, but I was hoping for it to be more friendly. You know what I'm saying? Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, that person gets 2 poisons. So I'm going to have to start blocking, aren't I? I don't want to get 2 poisons. I'm already at 4. So I think it's 10. 10 I'll die. But we're casting things. Proliferate. Now I'm at 5. Doesn't really change much. I still can do the thing. Add 1 mana of any color. Is that worth doing? I'm not sure if that's worth doing in this case. This is 3. I kind of feel like it might be time to create 2. I mean, they have 3 Death Touchers. All right, my first game of Brawl. Is this ranked? Is Brawl ranked? I don't know. I didn't even bother looking at that. I probably should have looked. Well, I built this deck to do one thing, and it's this thing. That's what I built it to do. Deals 2 damage to each creature if the gift was promised. Instead, deals 1 damage to any target and 2 damage to each creature. Ooh, I could do that. Because I can kill everything on his board, and then I'll be less scared. Well, let's just attack first. Let's see what comes off the rip, you know what I mean? Let's just see what happens. Because what if it's like a one-sided board wipe that I could somehow pay for? My speed goes up. Death Touch. Well, I think this is more impactful. Gift a card. I think I'm going to gift it to get rid of all of his Death Touchers. Let's gift it because I'm going to target this one. And then deal 2 damage. Oh, it happens to me too, but that's okay. Take action. I won my first game of Brawl. Are you kidding me? That was all it takes? I didn't think I was winning that. Maybe the dash was scaring him enough. Maybe. I don't know. I thought at 5 poisons, I thought for sure I was going to lose that. That was incredible. It's not ranked. Fiend is annoying. Always scoop to it and move on. I finally made enough money to order a new gaming computer. There we go. 64 gigs of RAM and dedicated 8 gig. Jeez Louise. That sounds like an extremely expensive machine. So congratulations to you, my friend. Finally, you're not going to have to put up with that temporary computer that you bought. He only needs to do 10 infect damage and he wins. Congrats. I tend to scoop. I see why. If it's not ranked, so why wouldn't you? But so far, I love this deck. Albeit, I already see a lot of its weaknesses. Like the fact that I only have red mana available to me pretty much besides that one treasure. That treasure can compound, though. And I also added cards that do tap for colorless mana. Not colorless, but any colored mana. So, you know, there's potential here. There's potential here. We did win our one of one game. So there's that. And the fact that it's taking so long to find an opponent, does that mean you guys, the Magic community, doesn't like this format as much as I thought it did? Maybe, I don't know. Is it a weird time? What time is this? 9:30? It seems like a prime time for this. Okay. I have Hazoret again. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. It's a good time. I'm liking this a lot. And I think because it did me just fine, Loki, you want to do it again. What is this? Terra Branford. Legendary creature, human artificer. When Terra Branford enters, create a 0/0. Okay. I'm just going to do it again. It worked last time, so why not? Why not? Ragavan enters the field. I needed the temporary computer to make the money. I see. Brawl is where commander players play, so they tend to scoop more like me. It's Urza? Oh, it is Urza. So you make money online. That's kind of crazy to hear. All right, well, it worked so well last time. Let's try it again, I suppose. Literally the same thing as last time. I'm just now realizing that there was a blue on the field, which means that they could have got me. They could have got me right there, but my speed is increasing. I'm just the best player. I'm literally just the best Brawl player ever, apparently. It's been a long time since I started a stream on such a hot streak. But maybe this is just the Brawl experience. I can see now that casting 30 red creatures, even though it's a pure red deck, might take some time while the opponents are so scoop happy. So damn scoop happy, but I'm having a great time, to be honest. Take a little bit of agua. Another long time for queuing. Interesting. Urza is another popular one in Commander. I don't know why he scooped when he's playing at a high-powered commander. I think the monkey should... he had a monkey on his back, you know what I'm saying? When you have a monkey on your back, it's I don't know. It's hard to concentrate. You know, that's one thing. Monkeys are kind of dangerous. My monkey likes to dash out. I don't know. Plus, there was also a god on the field. So there was a monkey and a god. So literally just a very low life form and the utmost high life form. Is that Marin? Is that Marin? Am I playing against Marin? I'm literally the best. I'm literally just too good at the goddamn game. Is Ragavan like known in the MTG community as being a GOAT? Is that what's happening? Because I did build this because I saw a thumbnail, and if I see a thumbnail, that usually means that there is some relevance. Because I don't really follow any Magic channel except for the Command Zone. Welcome to Commander, apparently. However, I'm feeling pretty damn good at the game. Even though, granted, I haven't done much playing. Just my aura. I have hockey. I am like Luffy. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we got another one. This allows me to, yeah. Oh, man, this is great. Oh, I'm having a great time. I'm glad I built this deck. Zidane Tribal. And I'm assuming this is Final Fantasy? I'm assuming, but I'm not sure. What the hell is this? A robotic book? Okay. A robotic book is kind of cool. What is this? Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. When Uro enters, sacrifice it unless it escaped. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its escape cost. Whenever Uro enters or attacks, you gain 3 life and draw a card. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. A land card, you say? Well, that's intriguing, to say the least. Gets +1 and +0 and has trample. Another target creature you control. Okay, we'll do that, even though it's going to be something sick. I'm still... Oh, shit, I misplayed already. But they're going down to 23. And I do get a treasure, so it's not that bad. What did I exile? Stock up? I could have been the one stocking up if I was a smart human being, but I'm not? Goddamn. What is this? What does this say? Enchant creature gets -2, -0, and loses all abilities. I think I have to do damage, right? Yeah, that doesn't do damage, but what they don't realize is I'm better than them at the game. I am just that good. I'm prepared for everything. Ah, damn. I don't have the mana, but I will next turn. At the beginning of your end step. If you attack this turn, create a 1/1. Do I do it? I'm gonna attack with this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna attack with this. I can start doing this. Backup plan. But then I'll have less treasure. What? Shite. Oh, I could do this. Screw it. I'm doing it just because I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just for the sole reason of wanting to do the thing. And it has trample. It's a 1/1. It's freaking massive. What they don't realize is I'm going to be tempted by the ring next turn. And everything is bigger than a 1/1. Everything is bigger than the 1/1. This is going to be great. All right, I'm not going to make the mistake of doing this turn. They could flash something in, and I would be sad. So instead, I'm gonna flash this in. Be a little bit more intelligent. Make sure that it's not going to get blocked. It could get got, that's for sure. Could get got. I will attack with this goblin thing, because that's what it's meant for. Wait a second. What the hell just happened? Oh, it lost the abilities, didn't it? And loses abilities. Oh, that sucks. I don't really have a way. Oh, I need to leave it up now. That sucks. Create a number of 1/1 red goblin creature tokens equal to 2 plus the number of cards named goblins. Interesting. I have 1. I have more than 1 next turn. So let's do this first. Let's do that. I'm no longer attacking with Zidane. That would be preposterous. And, yeah, I'm just going to enter. I'm just going to put this, while I have the remaining mana, I'm going to do this and attach it to the Sear Slicer Goblin. So I pretty much ran out of relevant cards to pair with Zidane. So I was like, well, what else do I have to like compile this deck together? And I had some goblins, and they're red. So this is Zidane, a monkey, and his goblin friends. Monkey goblins. Mung goblins? Goblunkies. Goblunkies, yes, this is a Goblunky deck. Ragavan is a very, very overpowered card for the mana cost. A lot of commander players would just look at the commander and decide to continue playing or not. And that's what's happening. That is exactly what's happening. Uro is also insane. I wish I could see it. Scooping is very common. Uro is amazing. I think playing aggro is a good idea. Most commander players want time to build. I like it. I like it. It means that my decision was alright. This decision was bad, of course, but maybe I can get lucky. They're not going to do very many things, it seems like, but it is what it is. I wish I had a sack outlet now. Definitely wish I had a sack outlet now. But he's going to be overpowered very shortly, I think. Very shortly, they're going to be overpowered. Let's do a Blitz Ball, because that's cool, right? Let's do a Blitz Ball, and then I think I'm going to do a ring, then next turn do the goblins to get the most value out of the goblins, I think. Actually, I would have to wait. I mean, this card's only good if I have stuff in the, you know what I'm saying? Who counters things in Brawl? Like, that is some lame energy. Very lame energy. I got some goblins in the graveyard. Thank you for doing that. What was once lame energy was helpful energy to me, because that's exactly what I wanted for next turn. Attack, 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 attack. Lots of damage. Going to 11. I consistently take 5 to 7 turns to build, both in arena and in person, so I take all the early game hits. I see. Oh my gosh, an animation. I've yet to see that, but maybe that means he attacks, so I can block with Zidane. Exile 5 other cards from your graveyard, gain 3 life. You can put up, okay. I don't really know the strat, really, except gaining life, potentially. Okay, it's already gone, so apparently they don't like to attack. Thought the whole purpose of this game was to attack, but clearly I was mistaken. Well, it's not going to happen for very... I guess I'll just play it now. 4 1/1s. Unless they, of course, counter it. I really don't like counters. The more I play this game, the less I like counters. I think I might even rather play... No, counters are better than hand ripping, that's for sure. But it's close. Oh, there's a little critter down there. There's a little critter down there. This is the first time I've seen this map, I think. Kind of cool. Doesn't interact with my clicks, though. Very much. Next. All attacks except for my Zidane. This game's a lot less fun now I'm not stealing their stuff. But we're going to see it through, I suppose. End turn. More goblins. But for a very good reason, because I play green. That does seem like a very good reason to me. Kill you before you're absolutely massive makes sense to me. Okay. Exile 5 other cards from your graveyard. Okay. There's only 3. Gain 3 life, going back to 9. So is this just a life gain deck and like to counter things? Doesn't seem very good, but you reveal an instant or sorcery card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom. Okay. They're at 9. I have 4, 7. I have 9. I have 9. I can kill them if they don't block. Fascinating. Pretty fascinating game state, if I do say so myself. I suppose in this case, I just attack with one thing until I can most certainly overpower them. They'll go to 8, and then I'll make another goblin. So I have 5 goblins, 5 damage, well 4 damage because they can block 1. They might be able to block more. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, okay, they're gonna be able to block more and more. That took a lot of mana though. My Zidane's gonna come back. That's all I wanted. I just wanted my Zidane to come back. Take action, of course. But of course. And whatever I do, I'm gonna be able to cast, especially out of a mountain. Dashing this out. Oh my gosh, I still have Deserter's Disciple. I'm gonna tap it. This is so exciting and fun. So exciting and fun. And they're tapped. Oh, do I just win? Potentially? I'm just gonna try it. 7 attackers. Oh, down to 1. That is nuts. I don't have the mana for it. End turn. But that was amazing. Put Ragavan in the command zone or in your hand. Command zone. Yeah, command zone. Pass. I'm assuming they're going to create a bunch of things, but if they can't kill the Deserter's Disciple, I think I just win. They might have some sort of loop that means if they do damage to me, you know what I'm saying? So I'll just block the 6. Why take damage if I don't have to? And now I'm realizing that it's very expensive to do this whole thing. Okay, that's cool. Time Warp, that's pretty cool. First time someone's done that to me. They have 2 sharks. So they have 4 life though. And they can do it all again. Now they have 7 life. No blockers. I'm at 11. Oh, they can just probably play a ton of turns. Oh, that's what's happening. I see. Oh, I'm 3-1 now. I'm 3-1. You are early tonight. I'm a bit early. And the reason for it is because I really wanted to make another Brawl deck because that's a big format, basically Commander, right? And I haven't really been able to play it just with my pile of cards. And just as you show up, Lee, I went 3-0, but now I'm 3-1. I made a Ragavan deck because I saw a thumbnail, and I read the card effect, and I was extremely happy. Extremely happy because I like stealing things. It's a fun strategy for me. By the way, if you click Control Shift, you can have full control of your steps and phases without the auto doing it for you. It's helpful sometimes. Control Shift, huh? I think if I had full control over my turn phases, I would just fuck up. I'd probably just make a stupid mistake somehow. Always put your commander in your hand instead of the command zone because you can play the game without spinning the command tags. Yeah, that makes sense. When I first saw it, I was like, wait, if I dash it out, does that get around the command tag somehow? But now I know. Yeah, they take all the early damage like me and hope to survive, then pop off. I see. You just gotta play a little bit faster then. At the beginning of your end step, if you just end this turn, create a treasure token, +2/+0, untap another target. Target creature can't be blocked. That's very expensive, man. That's a very expensive way. Let's hope I draw a better version of this. Did I do it? Whenever this equipped creature becomes blocked. I added this card because I wasn't sure if it works with Zidane. Does the Simian Sling, is that what does the damage? Or when it gets reconfigured onto my Zidane, does Zidane do the damage? Enchant creature you control with aura enters, discovers +3 goblins. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. Target creature control. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Keeping 7. I'm keeping the 7. I'm playing against Niv. All right, this is the slowest hand I've gotten this entire time. So I'm not liking that. Oh, they scry down to a low amount. I was thinking about doing that. Maybe that's the better strat. Maybe. I think I'll just do this turn 1. The turn 2. Turn 2, maybe Zidane. Yeah, I mean, it seems kind of pointless. Can I exile the top card of that library until the end of turn you may cast that card? Does playing a land count as a cast? Because if so, that would be pretty cool. That's something I haven't ran into in my 3-ish games. Yup, and it's 1v1, so it's more pressure for your opponents. I see. I see they're under pressure. The monkey on their backs putting a lot of pressure on them. A Locust God. Lands are played, not cast. Damn. That would have just been amazing if it were not the case. All right, let's continue the good behaviors. Play post-combat creatures. Play post-combat creatures. This is a very good-looking card. Pretty jealous of this card. All right, they have 3 up. 2 of them are blue. I would like to not be, you know. I think just give him a shell. Oh, you're cute, eh? Let me hit you with the beat the time, and I will attack. I did just realize I played that pre-combat. Still really bad at the game, apparently. Casting means spell. I see. In normal Commander, you have more time to build because there's 3 other people. But if something says you can play things from the graveyard, or exile, or library, play a shorthand for play a land or cast a spell. But if something says you can play things from the graveyard or exile or... Okay, this says cast, not play. Okay, so this does not... I can't play lands because it says cast, I'm assuming. All right, now I have 2 mountains. I will have 3 mana. Now is the time I think I'm going to try to dash this some bitch out. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to try to cast this. I'm going to dash it. A dashing do-gooder. Oh, and it's happening, folks. Boom, 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 boom. All attacks. 5 attacks. Yeah, Yep, it's going through. That's a lot of damage. And I can play a Burst Lightning. Deals 2 damage to any target. I'm pretty sure any target in this case means... It means, yes, it does. Even more damage. Even more damage. Alright, end turn. I'm just going to keep dashing this son of a gun out. To the hand it goes. You guys told me to do that. So I shall do it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 damage. 7 damage. You also have to focus on what? What am I focusing on, I know I have to focus just in general. Or else I'll have no chance of not misplaying here. Thrill of Possibility. As an additional cost to cast a spell, discard a card, draw 2. I missed some things. I'm assuming they played this. Hey, this is also a new field. I don't think I've seen this field yet, too. And it's interactive. That's pretty sweet. Another mountain. And they're tapped out, so I have nothing to fear. I'm just going to dash my little monkey friend out. Zidane, hit him in the face, why don't you? Discover 3 enchant creature gets +1/+1 and has trample. While he's no, let's see what I get. I think this is more fun, so I shall do it. I shall do it. What am I? Ah, it's a land. It's a very good-looking land, to say the least. I have nothing in my graveyard, so it'll just be 2 goblins. Well, let's do it. Why not? I don't want to do it next turn. End turn. Back into my hand it goes. I love Zidane. I'm assuming this is a Final Fantasy card, but I don't know which Final Fantasy game it's from. Don't know really anything about Final Fantasy. But I will play it soon. Sooner rather than later. Potentially even tomorrow. This spell can't be countered. Ooh. This is cool. Well, they were like, I just wanted to play my commander. I just want to play my commander. That was funny. Also, normal commander, you start at 40, so with 25 life, you have a better chance. Way better chance. I got a pack for my troubles, and I'm at 18. This is unbelievable. If anyone new is watching me currently, that is also new to the game, if you want to feel good about the game early, play Brawl and choose the monkey. That's what I'm telling you. The message for you guys out there is choose the monkey, man. Because that will make you feel like a good player. Because you'll get scoops and you'll get easy wins. I was continuing my sentence when I said you also have to focus on. Wow, I just had a brain fart. That was bad. But we're back. It's not even that late. What is going on with me? Draw a card. Spend this mana to only cast an artifact spell. I'm going to have to re-mulligan. Oh, shite. Let's do it again. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Keep 6. I'm gonna play Zidane turn 1. Maybe even this turn 1. And then this turn 3. No. I'm gonna play this turn 1. Dash out the monkey turn 2. I mean, that's helpful. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. All right, let's see what happens. Edgar Charmed Groom. He doesn't look charmed. He looks old as dirt. He looks really old, but ain't no shame in his game, I suppose. I'm gonna do the Dane first. White and black. There's probably a lot of hate in that deck. Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. Seems like an okay time to do this. I don't know. I'm gonna do this. Zidane. Zidane will never wane. I have 2 Brawl decks that I just shoved random stuff into specifically because the midweek Magic events were Brawl. When I made them, I see Edgar is Soren's brother in the lore. There's a lot of brothers apparently in the lore. For some reason, I'm a bit spooked. I'm a bit spooked here. Just because I don't know what's coming. Okay, well this is going to be probably an easy choice. Let's just discard what we just got. Yeah. Submit 2. That was a big whiff. Huge whiff even. But let's see if this goes through. It does. I get to steal my first thing and I didn't get to cast it. What was it? Oh, good thing I got rid of this stupid idiot. Come on now. We live in a society. You don't play this card in Brawl. But that tells me what's really going to happen. Other vampires you control. I'm just good at the game, apparently. That's all it took is to craft the monkey. Craft the monkey. People are terrified. I'm at 20 of 30. We are getting this Twin Blades. Flash. When this equipment enters, attach it to target creature you control. That creature gains double strike until end of turn. Equip creature. Now let me ask you this. If I equip this to Zidane, would it trigger twice? Would I be able to cast 2 things on the top of their deck because of double strike? Not sure that's how it works. I feel like that would be too good. I don't know. Soren is a very old planeswalker and has multiple iterations. It sounds cool. Are they both vampires? Because Edgar was a vampire, right? Are they both vampires? Ooh. Final Fantasy mate. Benyano? Oh, perfect. And a treasure token from this. Professional face breaker even with Manaz. Oh, I love this game right now. Alright, they have a pretty speedy commander as well. A worldly tutor in the form of Iroh. Pretty cool. I didn't know this card existed. Another mountain is perfect for a fellow like me. Let's do it. Zidane, come to me, my friend. Yes, if you double strike a monkey, you get... No way! I'm adding that. So that was given to me because they knew I was playing Zidane right now. Then yes, it hits twice, so you get the trigger twice. Let's go. Yes, they're vampire royalty of the House of Markov. Markov, I see. Okay, well, they can block me, so that kind of sucks. I have to wait another turn. Gains haste until end of turn. Let's play the Ragged Playmate, because I'm not attacking. And then next turn, I shall... No attacks. All right, they're playing probably quicker than I am at this point. The Great Divide Guide. I like that they've had 2 avatar cards. Another animation. Okay, I'm actually having a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm looking forward to... Okay, that sucks. I don't think I have any way of getting rid of an enchantment in my deck. I don't think I do. But let's see what this deck does without Zidane. I mean, this is the only reason I'm playing this deck. So that sucks. It really does, actually. I don't even feel like I want to continue, to be honest with you. But maybe I should. Just to see what happens. Well, let's create a treasure token. Let's see what happens. Their commander's on the board. They have this. I don't think they're going to block with it. But let's see if they do. I don't really know what this... I didn't read it. That's a lot of text. I don't feel like reading that. And I'm a little salty that they got rid of my Ragavan like that. Well, now I need to find... Nah, I'm not going to do that. I was going to say that I was going to get some enchantment removal, but I'm tired of... Like, it took like at least 20 minutes to craft this deck. I don't want to spend any more time on it. Well. Let's play the hasty thing, I suppose. And I have enough for the professional face breaker, even. Oh, cool. So you're just a loser, Fenyanyo. Fenyanyo is a Fendork. A Fendork. Resolve. But they probably should have countered this card, because this card's probably better. And it looks like they're going to. No, they're not. Well, I'm attacking once again. I don't have any, I can't pay for it, but that's gonna be cool next turn. Well, target, I can't even attack because they'll just block it, but this deals combat damage to a player. Damn, so close. I have to wait. That doesn't do me very good at all. I could have attacked with this. Could double block. Don't really, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Does it say when he deals combat damage to opponents? Then it's yes, it can. Yes, it does. Well, it did. Now it doesn't. Combat damage to a player. They're going to scry. Okay, thanks for wasting my time for your scrying ability. That's really cool of you. I don't like this guy. Fenyanyo can suck on a bag of lemons for all I care. And now it's tapped, so now I have no fear. And Professional Facebreaker is going to do its professional face-breaking thing, which seems cool and fun and exciting. I can cast this now, too. Why not? No, I'm not doing that, actually. I'm going to end turn. I don't know what the monkey does entirely. I only play Simic mostly green. When Ragavan hits face, it makes a treasure token. Exiles the top card of the opponent's library, and you can cast that card until the end turn. Okay, thanks, my sass. Also, it's a 2/1 for 1 red mana and it has dash for 1 mana, meaning it gains haste and returns to the hand until exactly. DJ hit the nail on the head there. I really don't like his style of play, but we're going to continue because I think I have a chance to win even though my Ragavan is gone. And I like that now that it's a land, it goes to its like original name of Ragavan. That's actually pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I like that very much. Let's do what this does because it seems cool to me. Let's try it. Let's see what I can cast for 5-6 mana. 7 mana even. Pretty cool. What is this? At the beginning of your end step, if you attack this turn. Cool. When Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature deals 1 damage. Let's do this for its offspring cost. Autopay. I want this to hit the board more than this. Cool. And I have enough mana to play the Blitz Ball. Or I could do this. Let's do it now. Let's see. Casting cards from exile seems cool. And especially if they waste a card to counter it. Return each non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. This is a land. Damn. Damn. Resolve. Damn. Thought for a second I gotta get my Ragavan back. The FF set is making it harder for me to read it, so thanks. Alright, let's start again. Let's start with the Face Breaker. 4 left. This will have Summoning Sickness, so that seems less good. But, this creates a treasure token. That seems good. And now I'm out of mana. And they're out of tapping things, so what the hell could they do? What the hell? Do they have a card that doesn't cost anything in their hand? If so, why does a card that doesn't cost anything, that can interact at sorcery speed, even exist? Does it say cast? You may play that card this turn. Did I already play a land? I think I did. Okay, I think I already did. Alright. Let's attack. See if they're willing to trade. I doubt it. And I'll get a Goblin. So I built my board back pretty decently. And now I have 2 things to spend. Target creature with gains haste. Seems alright. I don't know. I think I'm gonna end turn. Goblin. Welcome to the gathering, brother. Thank you so much for Tarot Franks. I appreciate that, man. This is the first time I'm playing Brawl. The chat has been talking to me so much about Commander and Brawl, making more decks. I saw a thumbnail for Ragavan, aka the Dane, and I was like, damn, stealing cards sounds fun. Plus, if I make the deck, it will like make it so I actually play Brawl. So I was excited. And my win rate in Brawl so far, granted, is probably because they see Ragavan and just give up because they don't want to deal with it, but it makes me feel good. It definitely does. It makes me feel great. All right, let's do the face breaking thing. I have so much mana. I could get like an Itali. That would be cool. I can't play a mountain apparently. Oh, I already played a mountain, didn't I? Probably did that. Okay, I could do it again. That seems pretty cracked. I'm gonna do it again. Itali? I had an Itali. Damn it! I suck at drawing. I definitely suck at drawing. Way up. I think I'm gonna play my Blitz Ball this turn. Prowess, it's a 4/4. No problem. I've been in the game for 27 years, so I know a lot, but I can't keep up with all the new cards being released. It's a lot. Too much is coming out. 27 years. Really? Jesus, that is a long time. I forgot about that. I forgot that you're a 27-year vet, DJ. We used to have 3 set blocks that all share a storyline and novels to accompany. Man, that would. I wish I got into the game back then. That sounds marvelous. Well, let's attack with the face. I don't really want it to die. I don't really want it to die, but I'm willing to do those 2 things. Actually, I don't even want this to die because it makes me goblins. I'm just going to attack with 1 thing. So I can't die, basically. Yeah, I missed that. Now it's Fortnite. I've just been playing since mid or late 2017. Maya is also a vet. Next. now I can do some things. I think I want to do the face breaker again. Surely I can't whiff again, right? Surely I can't. Surely I can't whiff again, right? Surely not. Okay, I didn't. Whenever you cast your first spell each turn, boom, playing it. That's what we call value. That is what we call value. Super mega value, fun time. That's what we're talking about. They only took 4 face breaker triggers to do that. Top 5 cards of your library. You may put a non-human creature card from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. Well, if you're like me, you're going to get 5 lands. So I'm hoping you get 5 lands. I can't believe they took away my Ragavan on turn 1, and I'm like, I feel like I'm in a good position still. Because the rest, everything besides Ragavan is just a pile of cards. And now they have a Rodeo Pyromancers. Well, let's see. As long as there are 2 or more instant and or sorcery cards in your graveyard, this creature has... Do I have 2 or more? I sure don't. I sure don't. Whenever you cast your first spell each turn, add... Okay, so I'll do that. I'll do it right now, even. For the Offspring cost. I won without having Ragavan. That means I'm good at building decks, apparently. Even with the scraps. Oh, and I finally hit my target for the evening. Cast 30 red or white spells. Alright. I think I'm going to play a couple more games for the evening, because I do have to call it quits pretty early today, because I have an early morning. Hopefully my last early morning, but I've said that before with this whole house selling bullshit. Hopefully it's done tomorrow, but with my luck, probably not. Probably not. No point in getting my hopes up, I suppose. And actually, or DJ, or anybody else out there, if you guys are out there, if you guys want to play after this game, let me know. Especially Brawl, because I'm digging this Zidane stuff. I'm digging the Zidane stuff, to be honest with you. You can change the art used to represent the deck. I'm playing against Ugin is really expensive, isn't it? I just know it's a good card. Target creature with... Okay, perfect. Perfect. Keep 7. Alright, 7. That's good. Wastes. Whoa! I didn't know this card existed. I did not know that there was a colorless land. That's nuts. Let's play Gitu. That is really cool. My mind has just been blown. Ecor. When this artifact enters or is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. Fascinating stuff. Fascinating stuff. Let's get this out. And they're tapped out, so I can play it pre-combat. Next turn, I'll have 2 of them. Now I have 2 mana. I could, but they probably have a bunch of expensive stuff, right? So maybe I spend 1 more turn to get, like... Actually, I think I'm just going to dash stuff out. But they do have response now, but would they really do it to a guy like me? Would they do it to a guy like me? Firebending 1, put a +1/+1 counter on Zhang Zhang. What do I want to do? I think I want to do this. Just because I didn't get to do it last game. That's the only reason I'm playing right now is this. So let's do it. Let's get a treasure. And probably get a... Ooh. Oh, I'm so close to being able to play it. That is so... Oh, I can play it? No, I can't. I can't play it. Damn. But I can play this. So I gotta draw a card. Man, I was so close to being happy there. The dopamine flooded my brain there for a second. I have another mountain for next turn. Into the hand it goes. I'll be able to. I'm always willing to. Maya says I'll be able to play on Tuesday. That's when the new laptop arrives. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. The laptop. My apologies. It that heralds the end. I-core. Don't know what that means. Slay the Space Marine. Wastes are basic, but they also don't have a basic land type because of abilities like Domain, where the spells get more powerful depending on how many different basic land types you have. Waste is usually popular with Eldrazi types. Creature, man, I'm blown away, to be honest with you. How's the game going tonight? You been doing good? Damn, I have actually been doing pretty good. But to be honest with you, it's just because they've been seeing Zidane and just shaking in their booties. You know what I'm saying? They've just been absolutely shaking in their booties. Let's do I have anything to make it have haste? No, I don't. I don't. All right, let's dash this out. Let's spend a mana to make it unblockable. So I'm only going to have 2 mana once again. So I don't have my hopes up for this. Probably going to whiff, but you never know. I whiffed again. Oh, I forgot about the... Oh, I'm so good at the game. You may have this artifact enter as a copy of any artifact on the battlefield. So this one. Let's cast it for red, I suppose. And then this one. Pay 2. Oh, pay 2? I thought I already had one of these. What's going on? Damn. Wait, why doesn't this work? Oh, I have to pay 1. So close again. Add. Okay, well, this makes my mana go up next turn. And they have a lot of artifact stuff. That took me way too long to figure out. Feel like quite the numpty. But it is what it is. Autopay. Zidane comes back to me. It's like a Pokemon, Zidane is. Zidane is my little Pokemon. You don't have 3 mana. Yeah, it took me way too long to figure that out. I just saw this and I was like, oh, for sure that's a mana. For sure that is a mana. Madness, pay 6. I'm confused. All right, mountain. So now I can do this again. Dashing this out. Maybe I should have just spent the 1 last turn. Not sure. Doing this onto the Zidane. And now certainly I'll be able to have a little bit of joy here. Going down to 15. Even at 3 drop. It's a land. Goddamn. Goddamn land. When Bradstone Grinder enters, discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards +1 at the beginning of your end step if you descended this turn. I don't need to do that now. Goblins you control. Don't need that right now. Maybe the Gitu? Not the Gitu, the Zhang. Yeah, why not? The Zhang, give me more mana to spend. I could do that with the Faithless Looting. Discard 2, because I don't really like either of these cards in the moment. Yeah, let's do that right now. Auto pay. Could be something impactful. Never know. At the beginning of your end step, if you just end this turn... Ooh, that is impactful. I'm going to discard this card, and I'm going to discard this card. Submit 2. That was a pretty good Faithless Looting hand. To the hand it goes. The rock needs 1 mana just meant to fix your colors and draw, but in your deck, just a draw. BRB, gotta wash some dishes. Sounds good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is like the best win rate I've had in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. This is crazy. This is crazy. Rangers Refueler. Alright, I'll play again. I'll play again. Look at the time. It's 10:17. Okay. I could play a time or 2. Wait for Ma to get back, and maybe she'll play my final game of the evening. Maybe that's how the evening is going to work itself out. Scrub. Narset. Narset sounds so familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. All right. I don't have a way to give myself a way to not be blocked. They didn't. Okay, free mulligan. Let's hope. Nope. 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 Mulligan. When this creature, nope. Nope. Boom. Keep 6. Putting the... I'll put this back. Put this back. That was a good mulligan. Feel happy about that. I don't feel happy about not going first, though. Narset. Whenever Narset attacks, exile the top 4 cards of your library until end of turn. You may cast non-creature spells from among them. So are both going to be casting stuff off the top of their deck. I think I would rather... Since they're blue, they seem to like to counter stuff. Let's cast this and hope it doesn't get got. And maybe they don't play a creature next turn, so I get like a free attack in with potentially 3 mana available. And it seems like that's what's happening. So let's try it. And it's happening! 3 mana! And it's probably a land. That sucks. But we can play 2 things. Let's play this one and just that. Set myself up well for next turn and turn. So next turn I could potentially have 4 mana to spend on whatever I get off the top of the deck. Creatures can't attack you unless their controller plays 2 for each creature they control that's attacking you. That kind of sucks. It puts me back at 3 mana again. But let's try it. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that. I can just attack with both things since they're tapped out. Oh, wait. Well. Let's just start with this. Cost 2. Autopay. Next. 3 mana. And it's another land. But more treasures. That's fine. Let's do first strike and haste. Whenever this creature becomes blocked, it deals 1 damage to target creature blocking it. Spend this mana only to cast an artifact spell or activate an ability. At the beginning of your end step, if you descend this turn, create a treasure token. Let's do this. More treasures, the better. And then that's it. So I'll play 2 next turn. I have 2, 3. So 3 once again. Oh no, he got time now. Well, never mind. Someone already did BRB. Well, never mind. Someone already did them. Oh no, he got time now. Yeah, I already finished the last game. So, Mike, do you want to play after this game, and then the stream will finish with you, I suppose. Honored heirloom. Add 1. Okay, pass. My turn. Another mountain. Love it. I'm just going to. What does the send mean again? Put in the graveyard. Okay, interesting. Well, Zidane. Zidane will never wane. Give me something good. Finally, I will draw 2 cards and then discard a card. Oh, and that also means I descended. So that works. Create a token as a copy of target artifact or... Oh my gosh. Low-key want to have 2 Zidanes? I will have to be playing 4 mana for every time I attack with it. Oh, it's a legendary. I fucked up. I'm still not used to the legendary rule. Take action. End turn. Damn it. That sucks. That was embarrassing. I did descend, though. There we go. Pass. All part of my plan. All part of my plan there. Well, that's something that I can learn or get better at is the legendary rule. I know in my white mono deck in standard that sometimes happens with the most helpful Weaver card. Resolve. Pass. My turn. Now the Deserter is going to put in some work here. Put the mountain on the board. Make this Zidane. It has all the abilities, right? It does. Okay, cool. And I think I just attack with the Zidane and hope for the best. Whatever I rip, I will definitely be able to play. And I'll... Ooh! Works so well. Works so damn well. I'm going to put it, of course, on my Zidane. Now I don't have to tap this every single time. I don't think I'm going to do any of those, actually. End turn. I don't think I'm going to do any of those. I really keep my treasures for whatever I rip off the top of their deck. Oh, and this is animated sleeves? That's pretty cool. Okay, now I'm going to have to do the Deserter Disciple on my Zidane. That's fine. Backup plans. Gotta love them. I'm not going to be attacking with it anyway, so it really does not matter to me. I just dash it out. It does mean I have to... Oh, man. Should I put it on the board for a turn? Or do I just dash it out every time? I think I'm going to dash it out every time. Less prone to removal, I suppose. I'm drawing plenty of mountains. Put it on the damn board. Thank you. Dash it out. Make it so it can't be blocked. Next, attack with the Zidane. Pay 2 more. I'll have 3 treasures. And man, that would be nice. That would have been cool and nice. But we can't get what we want, supposedly. We do have 4. That's really close, actually. Sacrifice this creature, draw a card, and create a treasure token. Okay. Let's play this. Then next turn... Yeah, next turn we can do that. If we don't have anything better to do, I suppose. His artifact that you stole makes 1 mana. You don't have to crack your tokens. Yeah, this card is really cool. I have this in this deck. I put it in this deck. I don't remember pulling it, though. That's the weird thing. I don't remember pulling it from anything. I think next turn, 4, I'll have 2, 5. I should be able to get something good off the top of the deck if I don't whiff. And that's going to be fun and exciting. They're going to be able to play this next turn. 4 cards of their library. Hopefully I can pass. My turn. Professional Faithbreaker. Might want to spend a turn to do that. How much mana would that be? 3, 5, and then crack 1. Kind of feel like that's the move. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Dashing. Are they going to counter this? They have something to do. They're not. Tap. Zidane. Next, I'll have 4, 5 treasures plus. Wait. Oh wait. No, I won't have 5. Next, I'll have. Yes, I will have 5. 5 treasures. That's it though. Okay, that's going off. So 2 treasures plus exile. Mind Stone. Seems alright to play. Seems alright to play. And then, yeah. I think that's it. End turn. Into my hand it goes. Too bad. Oh, can I play it? No, I can't. That would be too good. Draw a card now. Did I put... Oh. Sacrifice artifact. Would that go... That wouldn't go in... Is put into your graveyard. That wouldn't go into my graveyard. It would go to their graveyard, right? So... End turn. Cool. I'm marking that turn. I'm saying you that could have played something for 1 mana... without cracking your tokens, but I guess the Ghostly Prison really stops you from being aggressive. Yeah, it definitely does. Darthic Green Tea. What's up, Darthic Green Tea? Hello to you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm playing a brand new deck I crafted today. And I gotta say, I'm liking the gameplay. It's much slower, more relaxed than playing center all the time. Plus, I like stealing stuff on my opponent's deck. It seems pretty cool and fun. Library anytime you play land. Okay. I like cards like this, especially when they use up pretty much all their mana to do so. Feels good. They're at 12. Ghostly Prison is kind of annoying. Not kind of, it's really annoying. How? How can they play this? I don't get that. It didn't look like they had any mana to pay it. I don't get that at all. I can't type tonight. I wrote, I'm saying you that instead of I'm saying that you. I understood what you're meaning. Read one with the multiverse. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a spell from your hand or the top of your library without paying its mana cost. I see, it was grayed out for me. So I just skipped it. Pass. So now they're going to do this Narset thing, but what they don't realize is they're going to whiff. Hugely whiff. They're not going to do it. This spell can be countered whenever you cast a spell. Choose up to 1. Return target spell you don't control to its owner's hand. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Okay. That's fine. I don't really care. Why that one? Okay. I wonder why that one. Resolve. I mean, this thing's huge. Resolve. Can I activate Professional Facebreaker on their turn? Reckless Lackey. Apparently I can. Maybe I can get something good. Why not? Let's try it. Ooh, but I can't play it. That sucks. Draw a card and create a treasure token. Resolve. I want to keep my manas. Resolve. A mountain hits the board. I still have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. That's fine. I could get something pretty good. No idea what would be in their deck, but they're playing stuff like this, so it feels good. Resolve. This says first strike, but so do I. But then that first strike would be on this one, so only one would go through. I think that's how it works. Pass. That one, and then 3 will get through, I suppose. Take an extra turn after this one. Exile part the Water Veil. Why couldn't I have exiled this? Well, I couldn't have paid for it anyways, probably for most of the game. Response deals 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Living Weapon. I don't want to sit through another turn, but maybe they forget to do it. Pass. Maybe they forget to do it. But if they take another turn, I'm not going to sit through it because they're playing kind of slow. Okay. 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 I don't even want to watch this, to be honest with you. That was just fucking mind-numbingly boring. That was mind-numbingly boring. I have the type of autism that make me cringe whenever I see grammar mistakes. So I always get frustrated at myself whenever I make a typo. I see. I wish I was better at grammar. I wish I didn't care as much. Although I used to care more often than I gave up. I accepted that I'm dumb. You are not dumb. You are intelligent. You are intelligent. I play green. That's funny. Speaking of green, do you want to play a brawl game before I log off for the evening? Hopefully now's a good time for you. The freaking what is it called? Daylight saving time wreaked havoc on me because, like, it's only 10. I don't know why it affected me so much, but I had a horrible night's sleep last night. Horrible. Friendly brawl, new deck. Edit. I'm gonna edit this deck real quick. I gotta name it. Oh, it's the wrong one. Damn it. Cancel. Done. Okay. I'm not. Oh shit. Friendly brawl. New deck. Select deck. Ready up. Friendly ball. Okay, I didn't mess that up. I missed when night started at 5. You missed that? I'm actually happy that daylight is going to be around for much longer. I just want whoever came up with daylight savings time to be executed. Because it's so unnecessary. It's so stupid. Literally ruin your sleep pattern twice a year. Make half the year miserably dark all the time. However, I am glad that it's going to stay lighter longer. Just for the time being, I'm very tired. I miss when night started at 5. Plus, that means that the nearby high school has practice. I talked to their coach, and they have practice until 6. But now, if it stays light enough till 7, I can still get my tennis in, because he said he would make room for me, but I don't want to put him in. I don't want to be in that position. I feel like that's very awkward. Very awkward. But they are all very nice over there. Extremely nice. But I don't want to be in imposition. Never want to be in imposition. All right. Maya started first. That's fine. That's fine. Certainly she wouldn't kill my Zidane. Certainly would not do that to me, right? And I like your bear, Maya. I like how it waves at me. I like how it waves at me. It was only because I take the bus at 4 I can wear my jacket. Ooh, stylish jacket, my. More people have heart attacks on daylight savings day because of the change in circadian rhythm. Yeah, so DJ, thank you for backing up exactly what I thought. It's so stupid. For all the people that have been killed because of daylight savings time, whoever created it should die. Be put to death. At the beginning of your end step, if you descend to this turn, create a treasure token. Well, let's play Hazaret, Godseeker. Pretty damn cool card. I would like to buy... Ooh, I didn't whiff, but I can't pay it. That sucks. Target creature with power 2 or less. Okay, end turn. I would like to buy this set and do a draft. An in real life draft. That seems like such a splendid time. Such a splendid time indeed. But that's expensive. Who has the monies or the times? Resurgent Animist. Animist is a cool word. I like that quite a bit. I love the bear too, she says. Oh, that's really bad, DJ. He also says. My turn. Another mountain hits the field. At the beginning of your end step, if you attack this turn, create a 1/1. At the beginning of your end step, if you descend this turn, create a 1/1. Let's pay the 1. Make the Zidane unblockable by her Nissa. Her Nissa is gonna missa the Zidane. Go to 21. I'm going to 3 speed, fastest man alive. Can't cast a gosh dang thing. But what I did do is I attacked. So I shall create a 1/1 goblin. And that feels good and exciting and cool. I'm just now realizing this is Bonnie Paul. I got wrecked by Bonnie Paul last game that I played against her. Elemental Bond. Whenever a creature you control with power 3 or greater enters, draw a card. I have 1 more mountain. That feels cool. That's pretty much like I'm doing this for free. And then I think I shall just attack with Zidane. Zidane with the plane. Scry 2, then draw a card. Don't mind if I skidoo. Auto pay. Oof. A mountain or... I could do this. Have more mana. I don't have a mountain in hand. That's a hard choice. I kind of want as much mana as possible. So maybe this. I'm actually going to leave that on top. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. And I fucked up. I wanted the Mind Stone on top. Oh, well. When this creature dies, exile the top. Ooh. Let's do the Scallywag. And then end turn. That was a big boneheaded play. I wanted that on top. I put it in the wrong order. I could have played the Mind Stone, had more mana next turn. You took out my land drop. Hey, the first time a whiff is a good thing. That's hilarious. I apologize. One more turn without a big Bonnie hitting the board, though. Paying the 1 for the Zidane. Attack with the Zidane. Give me something good to eat. Sacrifice a land, target creature you control gains Shroud until end of turn. I actually don't want to do that. My lands are precious little things to me. And then I have... Is sacrifice... Ooh, I don't have to. For some reason, I always expect this to have Summoning Sickness when obviously they wouldn't. And my board is getting big. Massive, even. And why... I haven't been attacking because I've been under Ghostly Prison for so long. I should have been attacking the last 2 turns. How stupid of me is that? I need to lock in. The big old Bonnie Bobo is on the field. Yeah, that was stupid. Oh well. Whenever a Tully attacks, exile the top card of each player's library. Let's do this first. Let's see, because maybe I get like something massive off the top of her deck, and then that would make that a moot point. Next. Now they have a board, so I don't really want to attack, but they're gonna have trample eventually. Let's see. I missed my window for this game, undoubtedly so. But knowing Mai, she's going to have an impactful card eventually that I can play. And that's not today. A Mountain Itali, and I don't have to pay any treasures for it, so this worked out beautifully. Oh no, I was about to say, are you going to freaking counter that? Certainly not. Next turn, I'm attacking with it. More goblins, so as long as these aren't tramply sons of guns, I have a bunch of chump blockers. I'm glad you haven't. I'm sure. I can't believe I can't believe I made a mistake. That is very much like me to make that mistake. But a silly mistake. Undoubtedly so. I don't run counter spells anymore. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Spark double on Seraph. Okay. So super duper hexproof mega fun time bow. Bonnie Bobos. Okay, my Tali is going to get killed probably. Next turn. But I can still attack with it and have fun. You know what I'm saying? I can still attack with it. I realized that much less impactful in 1v1 scenarios, but I had it crafted, so I was like definitely gonna add it. And now it's an 8/8. It's pretty crazy. They're attacking with an 8/8 trampler, a death touching 9/9 life linking trampler. Well, that's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are they tapped out? I think they are. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. I'm still taking damage, but the bow is dead. And I can deal damage. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, it was 3 damage. But they have hexproof, so I have to just do it to Mai. Okay, and at least now when Itali attacks, it will take whatever it will take something out. It'll take anything out, basically, whatever they block with. Yeah, let's start with that. And let's see if we can get lucky, eh? 2 attacks. Ooh, this is fun and exciting. Oh, what was it? Select cards to cast. You may have this creature enter as a copy of non-land permanent on the battlefield. Target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. I'm gonna cast that. I'm gonna decline it. Wait, do I have to pay their mana cost? I don't remember. Without paying their mana cost, obviously gonna cast it. Why would you not do that? You may have this creature enter as a copy of non-land permanent on the battlefield. Legendary creature. So if I copy that, I'll have to sacrifice 1. But I can copy this. And does that mean I would have to sacrifice 1? And it doesn't target, so I can do that. And I can have a huge bow. Come on now. That was impactful. Italy is dope. I like Italy a lot. She is trading with me. That sucks. I wish I had a way to prevent that from happening. Maybe I do this for... Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can draw something that can get me out of this scenario with Italy surviving. And I don't. But it was worth a shot. And I can do the Zidane thing. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create... Okay, let's do it. Gonna put a hit in my treasury department. But they're back down to 3 creatures. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 3/3. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 on target creature you control. Okay, maybe I do that then. Actually, I'm going to autopay. I know it's going to be a huge hit, but now I don't have to pay 1 every turn. Oh, shit! I thought the ring was tempting me. Oh, wait, does it still work? Oh, frick. That was a huge mistake. That was a massive mistake. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh, well. Ah. Yeah, I'm up. So stupid. I need to pay attention. I thought the ring was the first thing. I was going to do that and then buff up my bow. Dumb. Hexproof Trample. If you tap a permanent for mana, it produces 3 times as much of that mana instead. Well, it is a 5/4. I can still attack with it. Maybe she will not do it. I don't know. That sucks. Well, the good news is that I can attack with it once. If they block, I can put it in my hand and do the whole thing over and okay. It's not that bad. It puts me back a turn for sure, but could have been worse. It could have been a worse mistake. Plus, the 5/4 is big enough to trade with everything on the board. So that's all right. That's all right, I suppose. Let's see. Next, I will attack. I will attack. And that's it. 4 attackers. I'm liking that. Draw a card. Ooh, that's a good card. Okay. Death Touch. Oh no, my Bonnie Paul is going to get killed. But maybe that's the only Death Toucher, so maybe my bow lives. They didn't want me to have Bunny Paul. This is backup plan right here. Ooh, and like I'm gonna be able to cast whatever I get on top. All right, this was a good turn. And they're at 5. A very good turn indeed. Ooh, you may cast. I wish I was just a little bit sooner. If you tap a permanent for mana, it produces 3 times that. Other tapped creatures you control have Death Touch. Other untapped creatures you control have Hexproof. Interesting. Well, we're just gonna do this. Oh, it's a okay. Yeah, let's do that. So I don't have. Yeah, I'm all right with that. Auto pay. To copy, I suppose this one is the right choice. And then I can do. I can pay 3 things here. Oh, oh, this is an explosive turn. Oh my gosh. A Roku for 2 mana, that was definitely the right choice. Unbelievable. Okay, my board is freaking cracked. And I got another goblin. All right. So apparently that whole mishigosh about me misplaying with buffing this up wasn't a misplay. Because look at this. And I have this in hand. Crazy. Yeah, who needs... Yeah, it's fun when you're rich. Who needs Omniscience when you have a Nyxbloom Ancient and 6 mana available? Main reason why green is popular? I see. Bonnie Paul, it comes back. And I'm going to exile something that's gonna... I'm just manifesting it. I'm gonna exile something on the top of your deck so I can copy Bonnie Paul once again. And you have a snow mana resource. How cool is that? How freaking cool is that? Create. Ooh, creature can. Okay, fine. Resolve. Resolve. I love your deck. I do love your deck. And now it's our deck. Basically. Oh my gosh. How many of them? 3? 3, 6, 9? Holy shite. That's a lot of mana. The world is indeed your oyster here, but I have 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm not going to block with this. That would be crazy. This has Summoning Sickness, so does this. This has Summoning Sickness too. Okay. Equip. It's a death-touching monstrosity. What is kind of sad is that you're definitely going to block Zidane next turn. So I'm not going to be able to steal your stuff next turn. And that just feels bad. You know what I mean? I do have... Oh, man, this is a rough spot to be in, to be honest with you. But I have an idea. I do have an idea. Oh, Bonnie Paul. Bonnie Paul and Bo is too big for my idea anymore. When Mithril Coat... And the fact that it's a Trampler. Resolve. I'll say this much, Ma. If I didn't think I was in a ghostly prison, who knows how this game would have ended. That's my cope for the evening. But what a game this has been. Zidane is awesome. True, she says. She has a god herself. 2 gods are on the field. Alright, this is getting a bit much, Mike. This is showing off at a crazy clip. So now it's 6 mana. Wait, 6, 9, 12. 12 mana every land that you do? Pass? Attackers? Alright, now the Zidane feels like it was a much bigger misplay. Definitely. Oh, wait, but it can't block with things that are more powerful than it. And everything on your board. No, not everything. Resolve. The 22-22 has haste. The 23-23 has haste now. I don't think I have that. I don't think I can do anything about that. Unfortunately, 2, 4, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 20. Okay, pass. Okay, let's see. 2, 4, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 17, 23. You're not tapped out though, so this is going to be in such vein. But let's hope. Let's just add a couple more to the mix. Let's just add 10 blockers. There's 4 Nyx Blooms now. Sacrifice land, search your library for up to 2. Oh no. Wait a second, I added 2 blockers more than I needed to. So that's gonna go up to, I think I still have enough. To answer the thumbnail, no Ragavan is not standard legal. Ian's back. Welcome, Ian. Oh, now you have enough, my. Ghostly Prison, man. What a card. What a card. All of these blockers, man. All of these blockers. Draw a card. I could do it. Target creature get. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe. That was a 1-3. I think that's still. Can I do it again? Just for safety's sake? Okay. Pass. 19. Pass. I wish I thought of that earlier. Okay, Bo dies. Oh wait, it's indestructible, isn't it? Oh, you have the indestructible keyword. How silly of me. How silly of me. But I could have done the Roku thing. I didn't really realize I had that much mana available to me. But whenever a player attacks, Roku is cool. I would like to build a Roku deck. Alright, what are the odds you let Zidane go through? Just for, just for the good times, you know what I'm saying? Just for the good times. Oh, wait, you can't, because you're at 5. Damn! I can't steal from you again. But what I can do is attack. You know what I'm saying? Attacking's fun. Attacking's fun. Another Nissa. How the hell did you replay Nissa? How did you get that back in your hand? Oh, is everything in your graveyard playable now? For some reason? You may play lands from when you unlock this door. You may cast spells from your graveyard this turn. Oh, I see. So you can just recast everything. No, you can't do it. Mike, don't do it. You can't. Wait, you might be able to gain life. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. If you can gain life, yeah, then definitely do it, because I could rip something off the top of your deck, and that's fun. But if you don't gain life, then don't. Obviously, don't do it. Don't do it. But what a deck this is. This is definitely my favorite deck of yours. I wish I played more intelligently at the start of the game. I can't gain life because of the red card you played before. I see. I feel like this turn is going to go on for quite a while. My, you were crazy. Gonna surveil and draw more. Oh! If you surveil, then you can play them. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool synergy with your 134 mana. That, yeah, 134 mana that you can. Wait a second, you have untapped lands. So you have like 500 mana available to you. Crazy. Absolutely crazy, Mai. Another one at the board. Crazy. Vast Wood Surge. Primeval Bounty. Oh, there you go. Oh, you can't gain life, though, because of the red card I played. What was that red card? Oh, this one, Oh, that's actually a pretty good card against life. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I think I could walk away here, go on a walk, come back, and Mai will not be done with their deck. 25 lands, though. I mean, not 25 lands, 25 cards left. Oh, she is! They're all indestructible, aren't they? No, they're not. So... whenever this creature or equipped creature becomes blocked, deals 1 damage to defending player. Interesting. When this creature dies, exile the top card of your library. You may play it until... interesting. Interesting. Is there a way out of this? With power 2 or less, can't block. Well, Nyx Bloom Ancients on the board. I can get a 3/3 here. I have 2 mana left over. What if 13, you'll have 2 untapped creatures. I don't think the math works there because you'll still have a block. Damn. Should have played this as well. That was a mistake. Forgot about it. Forgot about that. Messed that up. Oh well. All attacks. 1 damage is going through. Preventing me to gain life is huge. Yeah, you would be at like 300 life right now. Zidane's not going through. The Nyx Bloom Ancient's not going through. The bow is not going through. Nothing is going through except my underfoot underdogs. Two blockers on Zidane. Let's do that way, I suppose. They were at 4. Take action. Let's... Could dash that out. Wait a second. Is there an interaction here? No interactions that I can see. End turn. Good game, Mai. What a way to end the game. We used to call unused mana burn, and you took damage for every mana left or over. If only that were the case, that would be my only hope here. Only hope here. And also, Bill Tony, welcome to the stream. A bit low energy of a stream for me. This is actually my final game. I'm playing Mai, who's in the chat right now. And I just crafted this deck, and I was having such a good time with Zidane, to be honest with you. Having such a good time stealing my opponent's stuff. At one point in time, I had a bow of my own, a Nyx Bloom Ancient of my own. It was pretty fun. And also, my deck is very fun to play with, and I got the chance to do that today. They should bring Mana Burn back. No blocks. Good game, Mai. It was close. Only negative 95 to 4. Ghostly Prison of yours that you didn't even play just mentally casted upon me. Great card, Ghostly Prison is. What a stupid thing I did that game. Oh well. Oh well. Thanks for the game though, Mai. And thanks for everybody hanging out with me tonight. Bit more of a chill stream tonight to be sure. But I am going to go catch some Z's. Have an early morning tomorrow. I might stream early tomorrow as well. Maybe even stream something new depending on how the day goes. Maybe how the day goes. But without further ado, that's all for me tonight. Hope you have a lovely evening and a great day tomorrow. I'm going to end the stream right now.